think I'm perfect. It's just perfect. I'm perfect.
What's going on, people on YouTube? It is your boy Audi Juice coming to y'all with another banger, man. And like I said, we have the Mark IV Volkswagen Jetta over here. And like I told you, I was gonna be able to put the motor in, so I have this fully built bottom end, fully built top end, and full sended as far as the headers and all that stuff. But this is the motor that goes in here originally. I thought it was gonna be able to let me, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit of fun, but apparently not. So I'm not even super upset about that. It's just the fact of it is I wish I could do something crazy to it, but you know, everything is for a reason. Because if I really wanted to, this motor that I was thinking about throwing in here would have been crazy as hell to see, to be honest. But anyway, so if you do enjoy this gameplay, make sure obviously you smack the damn thumbs up button, because I really appreciate that. And you know, I'm just coming up with more content for you guys, so that way y'all can watch, because obviously I don't have to do this. I really don't. I could just, you know, chill. But I like making content and I like cars, so like it kind of goes hand in hand. This actually keeps me going, because then I go back to, you know, my actual car and I'm like, dang, you know what, it's not as bad as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I could do some things differently, you know. Not saying that it always works, but it works if you need it to, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But anyway, we're just gonna full send this damn thing, make sure all of the suspension parts is up to top notch parts, all around. I really do gotta make some more double wishbone suspension parts, because I am running low on those and it bugs me a lot because I don't have that many of those. So I just gotta make sure I get them when I get them. But having the big Brembos on here is actually something that, like I said, isn't in the game originally, and to put it on here is just awesome, bro. Literally awesome. So if I ever come across any more Audis, at least I know I have multiple axles, because especially the letters are different for each car, and I just want to make sure I'm stocked up on a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Not super crazy, but like just enough to where I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and, you know that I don't have to worry about this for a while type stuff, you know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that on, and now since I know I can buy a bunch of those, I'm just trying to keep them to where the game obviously knows that it's OE parts that go on there. But if I have more of the 350mm rotors going on there, shit, we talking, you know, some big stopping power. The game just knows what OE stuff was on the game before I did all of this anyway. So like now putting all of this extra stuff on here, now the game's trying to like figure out what the hell is actually going on, you know what I'm saying? So by having more stopping power, by having all of this extra shit, the game doesn't know anything. But hey, this is how it's programmed at first. So now I'm just basically telling the game, hey, you know what, I got some stuff that you probably haven't had, because, you know, I get it, you know, developers don't really tend to like want to make stuff too realistic. But obviously they don't say Brembos, but obviously if you know your shit, 4-piston Brembos, can't go wrong with that. You know. But on here it says some other brand, which is perfectly fine as long as it's not the real shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a lot of licensing and stuff and all that, so I do understand why they wouldn't. But man, you know how many people would be playing the game more so if it was like that though? You know, it's like the number difference would be crazy, bro. No cap. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and take all of this off in the back, because it really needs it. And yeah, you know, we want to make sure we get all of this off to the max. I'm not even joking, bro. Because when we take everything out, it's gonna really make this thing pop. Damn, they got 3 rusted bolts. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we getting on this. We gotta rebuild this thing and make it, you know, really good. Cause I would hate for somebody to leave a car like this just sitting, you know, in the dust. Like here. There you go. Like, nah, we gonna take care of this. We gonna make this thing pop. We gonna take the knuckles off. We gonna get everything up out of there. We're gonna make sure, like, when we rebuild this, it's gonna be fucking fun, bro. So the main part of it is like I've skipped a little bit ahead just because of the fact I know the motor process of rebuilding another motor. That's just crazy. I thought it would have worked, you know, the other way around, but I guess not. And it's like, damn, you know, I kind of wish that they would have let you just swap whatever motor you want in there, but I get it. It would have been so cool because I already had something lined up for it, and it would have been like, if I would have had some twin turbo stuff on there, boy, this damn thing would have been scooting. But now, since I know that I have the twin turbo V8 motor, I could find what I can throw in there to make it work, and I guess just go from there to full send it. So, you know, it won't be entirely too crazy, but like it'll be good enough to where, you know, we're gonna make some content out of that, because I seriously didn't know about the twin turbo V8 block that they had, and I'm like, what the hell? So, you know, obviously it's gonna be some finesse. But I'm gonna order a bunch of these because I never know if I'm gonna do rear suspension cross arms.
A few moments later.
All right, so then we got that. So yeah, we pretty much have everything accessory wise. All I gotta do now is just look at what size tires they had on. Oops, I gotta look at what size tires they had on this damn thing. Because I know them bitches were wide. Really wide. Man, what brims did they have on here? It would tell me. Oh, 18A. Okay. So I just gotta look for that one. 18A, because I'm gonna find it. And they must have been in some really bad shape. Yep, here go one of them. So it's a 295 40. Okay, so it's a 295. Damn, those are some wide tires. All right, so now we didn't even get a chance to paint this thing or nothing yet. So we're gonna go ahead and put those wheels on. We got the 305s in the rear. Man, this thing looks crazy as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got the 305s in the rear. Oh yeah, them tires are so big. Then we're gonna go ahead and do these. Oh yeah, you can see the offset most definitely. You can see the offset most definitely. Yeah, it's like the front ones weren't supposed to be sticking out too far like this. I think the 100 ones were for the back because it looks nice and flush, and then the front it looked like a RC car type deal. Probably if I went a little bit lower, it would have came out different. But hey man, I mean, we try to hurry up and get this build done. You already know how we do. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is add all the fluids to everything. Obviously engine oil got to be put in. I'm just hoping that the game allows this motor to start, because basically right now we're going to be running just header dump from what I'm seeing, because the catalytic converter sits right there, but it's not possible for them to like make a I don't know, it's like, yeah, they would have to have an exhaust that goes down into two different separate mufflers. So I'm trying to figure that out. How would you be able to do that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. It's not for me to be able to figure this out. I just hope that it starts. If it starts, then yeah, we're good. If not, then we got a much bigger issue. Oh, it's another fuse. This thing got 3 fuse boxes? Jeez. I did not know that. Okay. Then put that on. Put that on. And this should make the car start with no problem then. Alright. Oops. I'll keep going to the tab. Have to put that in. Put the windshield wiper fluid in, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have a little bit of fluid, can't be completely empty. And then all we gotta do now is just put this hood on. So now this is how the whole thing came together. Oh, that's actually sick as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks sick. Okay, we just wanna still keep it, you know, OE. But that's like Croatian type shit. I see. Okay. Hey, okay. Oh, it's just like no image. It's just a blank plate. Kind of like on some. Oh, okay. All right. Well, now this is where the fun actually begins, because we can take this thing down even further. Actually sit it down. And yeah, so the ET being offset to 100, actually, if I would have put this one like half of that, maybe nothing at all, it would have been all the way in there. So I probably had to do like 50, but with it being poking out all the way out, yeah, it's kind of like ooh. But hey, look, we ain't worried about that right now. All we gonna do is get this thing aligned, at least get it, you know, at least we got the suspension stuff out the way. And then we gotta work on that Mark IV Jetta. Luckily, I'm already ahead of the game because I already made a bunch of inline 4 motors, so this ain't gonna be nothing for real to put that in. But now we're gonna move the car to the paint shop, and we're gonna keep it you know, clean as possible, but you know how that goes. So look at this, man. This looks sick, bro. Painting the whole color of the car. Now, if I was making a car and I wanted to keep it sinister, I would do black, honestly, and have it like not matte, because matte look kind of weird. Yeah, maybe like a solid black. I'll probably pull it off. I mean, hey, man, this don't look good regardless. Look at this thing, man. This is crazy. So now we got this. I had to take a little screenshot. And now we can go to the dyno now. And it starts up. So that's good. Okay. So obviously we're gonna put a 7-speed in here. And we already know that this is gonna be a lot faster than what we're used to. This is the base motor that's in here. Like that. And the ECU's already tuned for plus 6%. We can make it plus 7. We could. I know it's a way to make it plus 7%. Just gotta figure out how to keep tweaking the numbers. Yep, 7.5%. Perfect. Let's see how that runs. But all right, so this thing is 767 horsepower and 698 foot-pounds of torque. Bro. This is about to be crazy. Here we go, y'all. This thing sounds menacing already. why. I see why they said just throw this motor in there. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So imagine if I had the twin turbo variation of that same motor. Hey, I don't know, man. You might have to really test that out. But anyway, if you did enjoy this gameplay of the Audi Rs7 Avant, you know what I'm saying, smack the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. I will do one more gameplay, and it's just gonna be strictly running it on the drag strip and see who wants to smoke. We're gonna do some testing, make sure everything is right with the gearing, and then go from there. So yeah, catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Cody.